Hey tubers, so let's see if this thing will start. It hasn't been started in years, 2, 3. It's been sitting out in the bushes. We bypassed the key switch and hopefully you'll be able to see it turn on. Yep, good. So now it's just a matter of giving it some choke on, and well, power's on. Ooh, very promising. Hang on a second, I need too many hands. Wrong way for that. Give it another try. Should still have gas, right? It only ran a second. Well, I'm pleased. So it starts and the wheels turn. This should be, yeah, now that it turned a bit, it should be a lot easier. It really is ripe for a new sprocket in the back here. But it did start and it ran. And the wheels turned. I did check the oil because that's something you really need to do. I'm probably going to loosen this up just to make sure there's no water behind it. Clean that up a little bit. So what do you guys think? Not bad for getting dragged from the bushes. First start in years and years. At least a couple of years. I'm pleased. I'm actually really happy it didn't get damaged because the TRX200SX is one of my favorite bikes. What I like about it is it's very light. It really, you know, I could pick up one side or the other. If I had to load it, you know, you could kind of stand it up, drop the front wheels in the truck, pick up the back, throw it right in there. So I like it because it's light. It's very easy to maneuver. You can really use some body English to get it around turns, you know, sliding and so forth. It has enough power to be interesting, but not crazy power that if you're not paying attention, you'll find yourself dumped. But it's strong enough to be an interesting ride. I mean, all in all, I think it's one of the best Hondas, one of the best ATVs Honda ever made. The but it does have a couple of weak points. The plastic was thin and fragile, so most of these you get them and they don't have plastic on them. Very rare that you find any plastic, even a piece of plastic. So that's kind of a rare thing. So that's a strike. And once again, the second problem is when the back axle gets loose and it throws the chain, the swing arm bearing gets loose, or even if your rear bearings get loose and you throw the chain, the engine case is really thin and you could damage it, and you can't get the replacement. You can't get this one piece here and replace it should it throw the chain and start leaking. I mean, you can patch it up the best you can, but generally speaking, most of the time after a couple of throws, the chain throws a couple of times, you can find yourself damaged. I've had several of these over the years. I still have 4 or 5 of them. It seems that the frames don't break. I would think that it'd be easy to find one with, you know, a broken frame there, but I have yet to find that. Even this one, the person who owned this before I did was a big boy. He had to go 250, 300, and he rode this for all it was worth, he claimed, and he said it took it. And once again, I looked the frame over and I don't see any bad points, any stress points ready to go. So I mean, that's all good news. One other thing, I'm going to probably swap these tires. These tires are like 2 plies or 1 plies, and those are like 4 plies. I'm probably going to put these bouncy tires on that and put those tires on this. It just makes more sense. I think they swap. I think they're 1-for-1 swap. Hopefully I don't have to do the hubs. Okay, that's all I have to talk about today. I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out there and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.